Hello there. Congratulations on making your recent placement. We understand how much effort goes in finding the best match for your candidates and clients, and we are so glad you could do it. But don't just stop here. We want to ensure that you offer the best experience possible for both your candidates and clients. And one of the best ways you can do this is by continuously keeping them engaged and building those relationships with them. So here I am showing you how you can do that using Recruiter Flow recipes. So I'm currently on the recipes page. So assuming that I have recently made a placement, I want to ensure that I'm regularly in check with the candidate to ensure that they are having a great time, they're enjoying the job, and they're happy with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on a new recipe to create a new recipe. It will take a moment. So I'm going to name it 1 month check-in candidate. I can set up this recipe for the contact as well, but for this demo, let me show it for the candidate. So the owner is me over here. Let me just add a trigger. So post placement engagement, we have four triggers under this category. For our scenario, since we are checking in after the placement, I'm going to select a candidate or contract starts. And in the adjacent box, I need to select what are the jobs this particular recipe is going to trigger to. So in our scenario, let's just choose jobs where I am either a recruiter or an account manager. You can choose any of the options below. So let me go to the action section now. Let's say I want to send them an email. So this is the when section. I have to basically choose when the candidate is going to receive this email. So let's say I want to check in after a month. So I'm going to just select 30 days after candidate starts. I can even select the time. Let's make it 9 a.m. because most of the candidates are early risers in our experience. So this is send email from. I can choose who I want to add as a sender over here, and I can even add the recipient over here. For example, since I'm checking in with the candidate, I can just choose candidate here. I can even CC, for example, let's say you want to CC your manager, you can do that as well. Then you have your subject line. I'm just going to quickly enter one, and then the body. Yes, we have the body ready. So once everything is done, I have my email ready. All I have got to do is click on save recipe. So once I do that, my recipe will be saved. And whenever I make a placement after 30 days of the contract starting, the candidate will be receiving this particular email, ensuring that, we are constantly in touch and giving them the best experience possible working with our agency. So this is just one of the use cases. There are much more use cases under post placement recipes. We are going to list all of them possible in the help article. I have it added in the email as well. So go ahead, don't just stop at the placement. Go create those post placement engagements and ensure that you and your clients and your candidates have the best experience possible.